Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 52 of this journey to the ultimate team. And as you guys can see, we're going to start this episode out by going and looking for some kits, because I did ask in yesterday's video for some kits if you guys know any that are going to look very good, and we got quite a few recommendations. So I thank you guys for your feedback in yesterday's video, and also we're going to go and get a few kits. As you can see, getting Celtics kit, and then saw their home and away kit, and I decided, you know what, we're going to probably go and bid on a couple as well. One from the MLS, which I think was Portland, and the subscriber said Portland, so I had no idea whether we were looking at the home or the away kit. Lost Gustavo, but nonetheless, we're going to see if we can go and pick him up now to begin this episode out as well. So we're going to go see if we can get a few kits, and then also we're going to go and buy that Celtic kit, because it was actually the cheapest buy now on the market, so possibly can sell it on later on if I'd like to for 4,000 coins, but that's looking very unlikely, because I'll probably just keep it in the club for later. Another one was the Aston Villa away kit, which is a nice green kit over there, so going to buy that as well and possibly use it very soon. And you guys can see up on screen now, I am going to go and look for Luis Gustavo, because he does give a very nice chemistry link with Kaká and Thiago Silva in the squad, and also the British Premier Bundesliga side, and then also the Liga BBVA side, so it gives a quite a nice help over there. So in this episode, guys, today we're going to go and play around, I think, 2 games, and also I'm going to show you guys some stuff about FIFA 14 formations, which are going to be quite interesting, because they're going to be bringing in new formations to the game, and we get to see them. So that'll probably be between the first game and the second game, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. And if you guys want me to do all the other stuff that's going to be speculation, all that stuff that might be coming out in FIFA 14 in the next journey video, by all means let me know and I'll actually go and do that. So you can see up on screen, just making sure Ribery is on the bench. The main reason I'm using the silver team is because Ribery's fitness was, I believe, 90, so not too high over there. And this opponent, we're going to come up against Pro, who does have the Kaiser Chiefs. It's going to be Kaiser Chiefs, very expensive kit versus our Celtic, very expensive kit, and we come up against a 4-2-2 Belgium Pro League side, and he does have Vargas, he does have Fernando, and then also he does have Ezekiel, to what I know, and Kawashima as his goalkeeper, and that very fast Swedish centre back, I think it's Almabak. So as you can see from kickoff, guys, starting this game off very quickly, I'm just going to use a very quick passing movement. This is one of those overpowered things that I figured out with this formation, and you can see getting the ball straight into Ezekiel, going to go for the shot off the rebound, and Nong's going to put that one away, and that's going to give us the 1-0 lead in, I think, around 1 minute 55 seconds. And this guy decides to bring on the Korean, I think, defender, who's got around 91 pace, and then also Mackay Stevens. And you know, when Mackay Stevens is going to come on, there has to be a bit of 5-star skills, but this guy was not, I'd say, ace at his 5-star skills, and pretty much putting the ball all over the place. Vargas going to thread it through to Nong, goes for the header, and it just goes wide off that post. So a bit unlucky over there not to score. And then Overmare, guys, one player you guys know, I always say he's a very good player, and he just sends that one with his left foot. It's actually his weaker foot, a little bit wide of that post, and Fernando going to get a nice through ball into Vargas, get a cross into Ezekiel, and what a great save from his goalkeeper over there. His keeper was unbelievable, and I have Kawashima on my bench. He is the I think, Japanese national keeper, so he's actually on my bench. Might need to try him out, but I'm really enjoying the use of Copper. Just give him the nickname of Copper 90. But Ezekiel over here making a nice run. This is now towards almost around half time. Not going to go on a volley on his weaker foot and put that one away pretty much as easy as it gets for him, and he's going to give us a 2-0 lead going into half time. And the stats over there are pretty much pointing that we've had a lot more shots than our opponent, and also possession wise not as much. But he does decide to get rid of Mackay Stevens, his substitute, and bring on Russell. And Russell's the Scottish guy, if you don't know, and he is very fast, very pacey. But look at this from a side-on overhead off Overmare, trying to get the ball into the back of the net. A great finish over there to make it 3-0. But yeah, guys, Russell here, I think he plays for the same team as Mackay Steven. Look at that, he is left-footed, puts that one in quite easily, and definitely, I think I've got him in a squad builder, guys. So you might see a Scottish squad builder coming up in the upcoming days, as we might get a double upload today. Let me know, guys. Would you like to see a double upload? I have got one ready, so that can be ready to get out as soon as you guys would like to see that. So if we can hit 20 likes in this video, that would be epic, and I'll get that one out as soon as possible. But you can see over there, he does get a nice goal with Ezekiel, making it 3-2 at this point, so almost catching up with me. And going into the 90th minute, I thought, you know, let's have a shot with Nong. He goes for a near post finish, and that thing is sealed the deal for us. Put the nail in the coffin, and Nong's given us the win over there. So we have a 4-2 lead over there in the 90th minute, and that's just how the game does go in. I believe Nong got a hat-trick in that game, so nice stuff on him. And we get around 600 coins, and hopefully my DNF modifier has increased. We might just see that. But overall, guys, we did take our shots and had a little more shots than he did, but we had to keep him away from our goal. He was actually not too bad. He just tried to overuse the skills in that one. So now, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to have the FIFA 14 formations which are going to be new to the game. So we're going to have a look at those guys in just a second. I think we're just going to go quickly and just check out the semi-final. So we're in the semi-final of the Silver Shield, and we are going to go and play the first round of the Gold Cup. So we're going to see that in just a sec over here. I'm just going to swap it over to the Journey team. We've got Thiago Silva, we have Luis Gustavo and Kaká as our three main new men. But this is the new formations, guys. We've got the 4-2-3-1 with the new adjustments of a right mid and left mid instead of centre attacking mids. So that's going to be quite interesting. And also your centre forward is now a centre attacking mid. So I can guarantee you guys Real Madrid or Arsenal squads are going to be very useful in that. The 4-4-2's got a second one where it's got two centre defensive mids instead of centre mids. The 4-1-2-1-2 has a centre mid instead of a right mid or left mid. So that's going to be a nice adjustment for many people, but that will be slightly slow, I'd say. We've got the new formation of the 4-1-4-1, which is almost like the 4-5-1. It sort of replaces that in my opinion. We've got the 4-5-1, which has got three centre mids. Now this can be expected a lot of skilling formations, guys. They want to have those centre mids in the middle and those right mids on the side, right mid and left mid on either side. 4-3-3 has got so many new adjustments. You got this one where you got centre defensive mid in the middle. You got two centre defensive mid on either side of the centre mid in the centre, and we got loads of different versions of 4-3-3. You can see over here now you got a centre attacking mid in the middle, and I believe there's a fifth one that will wrap it up, and that's where you got a centre forward and a centre defensive mid. So just playing a bit more defensive. You can expect people to use this formation. They will be mainly trying to get the crosses in and find a lot of headers into their centre forward, and I can expect Giroud or someone like that to be up front over there, and people just trying to get in from crosses, or really tall players. So maybe Crouch would be a great example of a centre forward that will do a very good job in that formation. But oh yeah, we also got a few German players that have got good headering, but we come up against our next opponent who does have a bit of a latency issue, and I don't want to take the risk on latency as it can really cost you the game. We're going to go with our second kit, which is the darker kit, and we're going to come up against an opponent who is running a British Premier League side. He's got the 4-2-3-1 formation, and he's got Moussa Dembele as his centre forward over there. He's also got Samir Nasri and Santi Cazorla, two players I actually favour a lot in FIFA because Nasri is very overpowered, and Cazorla, if you can dribble with him very effectively, he'll put anything in the back of the net. But straight away, guys, I did a nice passing play over there, getting it to Ribery, and they're giving us the 1-0 lead over there earlier on in the 4th minute, as I really wanted to stay up ahead against my opponent. He was actually a very strong opponent, and you can see over there, a bit lucky to get off the crossbar. Great save from Casillas on the line. Chiellini going to take that and just clear it out, and we were actually saved on many occasions by Casillas and the defense over there. And you can see over there, that's actually Neymar getting back and doing a bit of defending, and Casillas going to get a nice hand to it. So did save us on lots of occasions over there, and especially Neymar. He came back a lot for this game, but Ribery going to go for a bit of skill over here, work our way in with the fake, and went for a shot, and he does slide tackle us, and that will draw a penalty. And we're going to have none other than Cristiano Ronaldo going to step up to the penalty, try to get it into the top corner, guys. You'll see over here, and for some reason just goes towards the middle, and he does make a good save with Schwarzer, who is actually the transferred version. And you can see over there at half time, nothing else did happen in the first half, but it was 1-0. We did have quite a few shots, but overall shot accuracy was almost even. And you can see now he does get headed with Marouane Fellaini out jumping, I believe, what was I think it was Chiellini. Kind of annoying over there, but how he managed to do that. But Fellaini is an overpowered card. Maybe his team of the season card version must be absolutely even more amazing, and you're going to see a corner that I get in the 60th minute. Now, this is a bit of an example of where I failed on my corner set piece, but that's a new adjustment, guys. I have got to the set piece where I put a actual midfielder, and great shot from Kaká on his weak foot. I actually put a midfielder that actually runs in from the halfway point all the way into the just on the edge of the box. So if you guys want to do that, or if you would like me to do a tutorial on that, by all means let me know, and I'll probably do that so you guys can see. It's going to be very useful in FIFA 14 for you guys, especially custom tactics, because when the game comes out, you might find a lot of new players to the game, and having a few of these tactics up your sleeve will really help you guys out with going about the game. But Cristiano Ronaldo going to take it on the second time we get a penalty, courtesy of Messi falling over and getting fouled, and Cristiano Ronaldo is going to put that away to give us, I think, a 3-1 lead over here. So quite a comfortable position. And then in the 90th, he does get a header with Moussa Dembele, and it will make it, I think, 3-2. And I seem to be very weak on defending those corners, or maybe they're just overpowered. I don't know. It just seems quite difficult. But yeah, guys, I think that's how this episode is going to wrap up. Nothing much, guys. If you guys would like to see another video out later, I think it's going to be a Wheel of Fortune, so that will be out a bit later on, guys. But yeah, if we can hit 20 likes, that would be unbelievable stuff. You can see up on screen now. What I'm going to go do is, I think I'm going to go look around at my squads quickly. We're going to go back and just have a look at a few things. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Please do drop it a like, and if you're new here, subscribe for more daily FIFA content. And this has been AVJV Gaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.